Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this reading, I am using the Line Strider Tarot by Ciolo Thompson. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing 3 cards. Each card is going to represent a portion of the upcoming week. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first card represents Monday and Tuesday. Oh, and I love this. This is my favorite card in the whole deck because it's a cat, I think. And my little kitty is, I'll show you my cat. She's just on the table. Merlina, say hello. Hey. She's very sweet. Okay. So the 9 of Cups we have for Monday and Tuesday, and this is the cat that ate the canary. So this cat is pretty pleased with himself, and in the Rider-Waite version, there's like this kind of almost an overweight guy, and he's like sitting there smiling, and there's all the cups behind him. There's the 9 cups. And this card is basically about achievement, but maybe not enjoying your success as much as you thought you would. So you might enjoy it at first, but then it kind of gets boring after a while. Like the cat that eats the canary, like at first it's great, but then it's like, oh, there's no canary. So this kind of a card can come up when you meet a challenge or you achieve something that you've really been working towards, but that achievement isn't really as sweet or as satisfying as you thought it would be. It was more the process, you know, the chase or the process to get there. Maybe working towards something was more thrilling and exciting for you than actually getting it, which is an interesting kind of conundrum to be in. So I'm gonna come back to this card, but I wanna move on to the card for Wednesday, Thursday, which is the King of Pentacles. And this is an interesting card. It's an owl. And owls are very wise creatures, or they look like they're wise. I don't know if they necessarily actually are, but they look like they're just so wise and intelligent. And the King of Pentacles is often associated with being very confident and successful in the realm of business. It can also, I think, signify like being very robust and having good energy and good health. And sometimes it can mean overindulgence in like food and wine and stuff like that. But I feel like this card is more about being able to rule over your financial realm or your business realm and having good kind of business sense. So the middle of the week, I feel it's about being confident when it comes to your work, confident when it comes to money, and really kind of taking ownership of some of the choices you've made and taking ownership of that realm of your life. And again, I'm going to come back to this one and touch on it again. I just want to move on to the last card. I know I'm going through these super fast. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got 5 of Pentacles. And 5 of Pentacles is kind of a downer card. This is the card that can come up when you're feeling really down on yourself and you're feeling like you're kind of maybe neglected by others, or you're kind of like shut out in the cold. You know, it's that feeling you get when you go on Facebook and you see that all your friends got together for a girls' night or something, but they didn't invite you or something like that. You know, you see someone posting all these pictures of a party where it's like all people you know, but you're not there, or something like that. That feeling that you get, like, of being kind of left out of things. 5 of Pentacles can also signify kind of feeling under the weather, not having a lot of energy, and feeling kind of handicapped. As you notice, the girl in the picture has crutches, so feeling like there's something that's kind of holding you back and preventing you from really being all you can be and really like moving forward. You're feeling like it's getting in the way. So that's the weekend. So enjoy the weekend. No, that this card is just signifying that there's a chance that that part of yourself that sometimes feels sorry for yourself, or can feel like that can manifest on the weekend. So just be aware that you might be extra sensitive this weekend, or your immune system might be not as strong as it normally is. So you might be more susceptible to catching colds and stuff like that. So I think it's important on the weekend to really nurture yourself, and nurture yourself physically and emotionally. So take care of your health, you know, eat well, get lots of rest, you know, maybe take some vitamins or whatever you do to keep your immune system up. But also, you know, getting lots of rest. Don't push yourself this weekend. Don't try to do too much. Don't try to do too much socially either, or physically. And nurture yourself emotionally. So recognize that you might be a little more fragile emotionally than normal, and see if you can find ways to kind of nurture yourself emotionally. It might mean, you know, having a quiet evening in this weekend, not going out. Okay, so I want to come back to the other two cards because I think they're really significant here. I want to see if I can tie them all together. First, I'm just going to look and see if there's anything that's standing out to me. The one thing that's standing out, I guess, is the King of Pentacles and how he's staring right at me, like he's very direct. He's being very direct. And I feel like that could be a theme for this week. I feel like this isn't so much about being direct with other people. It's about being direct with yourself. So do you notice how the owl's gaze is like looking deeply into your soul? That's how it looks to me anyway. This is about doing that to yourself. So really engaging in inquiry and really looking deeply into yourself to notice, you know, what's making you tick. And I think something that's going to kind of bring this about is this whole feeling of success and perhaps feeling like you've achieved something, or you've gotten to a place where you want to be, but still feeling like, huh, this isn't quite it. Like, yeah, it's great, but I feel like there's got to be more. There's got to be something deeper. And that's going to, in turn, cause you to go deeper into yourself and to really look at things and see, you know, what makes me tick, what's important to me. And sometimes this process is difficult. And I don't want to say it's a dark night of the soul. It's not anything that intense, but it can be kind of a difficult process sometimes. Sometimes we have a little mini crisis if we realize that we have everything we want, or things are going good, and yet there's still this feeling like something is missing. And as we do this kind of inquiry, and as we start, I guess, like disturbing the earth of our minds, as we start doing that, it can stir up some crap. And that's what the Five of Pentacles represents. So any kind of like interior work that you do on yourself can stir things up. It can stir the waters up. It can stir up some mud sometimes. And for me, that often manifests as like a physical symptom, like getting a cold, or just feeling kind of under the weather. For some people, it might be like stomach problems. Or another thing is feeling more emotionally sensitive, and maybe just feeling kind of crabby or bitchy or just kind of raw. That's another thing that can happen when you start, stirring up those waters of the mind or of the soul. Some of those things can happen, and just recognizing that it's part of the process. It's okay. Don't overanalyze it. Don't worry about it so much, because it's very temporary and it passes very quickly. Okay, so this has been your weekly tarot card reading, and I want to invite you to share your own insights into these cards. So, you know, is there a particular card that stands out to you, or is there something that is really obvious to you that I didn't say? You know, is there something that you want to share? And if you'd like to share, please feel free to share in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on these cards. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and you can find out more about tarot cards and tarot card reading on my website, dailytarotgirl.com.